The Dogon.
These dances, these masks, these strange rituals have meaning. They describe precisely the relationship between a remote African tribe and the heavens. This tribe believes all life comes from a distant dark star, invisible to the naked eye. Recently, modern science was able to find this star and confirm its existence. Now we must ask, how did a primitive people, lacking instruments of any kind, discover a dark star hidden deep in space?
Well, let's see what they say. Well, if you ask a Zulu shaman, this man here, Credo Mudwa, he even painted these images here. He says the images of this Nordic extraterrestrial figure, or the Mazungu as they were called in African legends. These were tall, white Nordic beings, were widely reported in Africa long before the white Europeans first arrived. The tribe's people believed that the European settlers were the returning Mazungu and called them by that name. So perhaps the knowledge of maritime people and the stars might lead some inclination to as how they knew. But then again, this also shows up on ancient alien programs, is the fact that Caucasians came from the stars, and when they showed up, they bopped around on the planet, showed themselves to everywhere, and that primordially set forth the religions that we have today. And with them, it didn't show quite well. You can see the guy here is actually wearing an Egyptian ankh for some reason, trying to associate himself with that too, I guess, also, and all the aspects that go along with it. But yeah, so a lot of people say a lot of things about this, but they never mention the fact that the tribal elders themselves say that it was white people. Kind of like the Great Zimbabwe ruins. Everybody says all these things about it, but there's no other stonework like that done by Negroids anywhere in the area. And they themselves say that it was white people that did it. Just like in Ethiopia, the churches that are cut into the rock, the Ethiopians themselves tell you that blonde-haired angels at night came and did all this work. Strange tellings they have. Not that strange, though, when you realize the ancient primordial Caucasian explorers and how, to a very primitive people, might have seemed somewhat otherworldly. Just like they did in South America when they showed up and thought they were the gods returning, because they too had blonde hair and blue eyes and beards, like their gods, even though they didn't have beards themselves. Anyhow, I just thought I'd throw this out there. It showed up on one of my little click sets, so like, share, and subscribe, and enjoy. Peace.